Welcome to Invoice Trades, an invoice discounting platform. Is it a wise investment? Let's say you invest your money and get great returns within a short span of time. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? That's exactly what you're about to find out. What does invoice discounting even mean? Invoice discounting, simply said, is investing in an invoice or a bill. Let's say you're a business offering services to another business. Then you raise an invoice asking them to make a payment. So as a business utilizing these services, you're bound to make the payment according to the invoice that has been raised. Now the question is, how can you grow your money with invoice discounting? Let me explain you in detail. We have a seller and we have a buyer. The seller supplies goods to the buyer on time and he raises an invoice for the services that he has offered. But let's say the buyer cannot make the payment immediately and he requires a credit period of 90 days to make the payment. But the seller cannot wait for so long as he has to meet other expenses like purchasing raw materials, manufacturing goods and paying his employees. So this is exactly where the invoice discounting comes into play. The seller registers and uploads the invoice at a discounted rate on Invoice Trades, which is an invoice discounting platform. So after stringent verification, Invoice Trades uploads the seller's invoice on its platform, where interested investors can invest and purchase on the seller's invoice. So as a result, the seller's invoice gets funded, which now he uses to make expenses like purchasing raw materials, paying his employees, etc. And within 90 days, the buyer clears the seller's invoice. As a result, the investors receive the invested amount in a short period of time with good profit. So it's a major win-win for all the three, the seller, the buyer and the investor. So as a result, the seller gets access to the funds that are tied up in unpaid invoices and the investor gets good returns within a short span of time. So this is how you can grow your money by investing on Invoice Trades, which is an invoice discounting platform.